Alrighty, I believe we are ready to go. Let's get this show started. I love this show. Nice little instrumental, baby, as we try to keep it tuning. This is the best crypto show. Why is Bitcoin falling? We're going over the same stuff we've gone over and over again. If you like Bitcoin news, if you like crypto news, if you like a little bit of TA once in a while, we talk about some positivity. Well, this may be the channel for you. Sicto in crypto. If you want to learn how to make Sicto in crypto, please hit the like and subscribe. As we're going on a ride, we're going to the moon and we're going soon. A couple things I wanted to talk about. Bitcoin falls. China deems all cryptocurrency transactions illegal. All cryptocurrencies, including Bitcoin, Tether, are not fiat currencies, cannot be circulated on the market. The People's Bank of China. They're making a huge stink, and they're acting like this is old news. Ladies and gentlemen, please relax. My mic is working. Yes, I just wanted to double check. Please relax. This is ridiculous. This is old news, and it's just like fun. It's almost like we're trying to just manipulate the market. We're just trying to bring up old news so we can get back in for cheaper. What can we do, guys? Oh, yeah, we'll just throw that old news back in there. Calm down. And you know what? We're going to talk about Solana tonight. If not, the next video. Just like I promised, the next video, we're going to talk about VeChain. We're going to talk about Cardano. We're going to talk about Harmony, the one token. So before we do all that, we're going to talk about what's happening with Bitcoin, what's going on with your money, why is Big Daddy doing what it's doing, and what is all this mess all about. So if you like this kind of stuff, please hit the like and subscribe. As I say, we are not doing this as financial advice, but this is fun and entertaining, and we do have a nice group of followers. Here we go. Percentage. What did we get? I'm not going to go over the percentage, but if you look at this, this is a nice range. 29,000. Remember this back all the way in January. Coming through. We loved life, right? 58. Well, history, we finally have it all the way from the month of February. So I wanted to show this really quick. What did I do when I broke it down on all the channels in the history? Well, I got us to 72,000, 73,000 Bitcoin. And when I broke this down and I sat here and I paid attention to all of the history, and that was the growth of that exact arrow. It puts us all the way to November. And I want to say it's the November to be thankful for that. This November, we're going to be thankful for Bitcoin. We're going to be thankful for the prices. And if you see how history repeats itself, we're kind of in this type of trend. And if you see this right here, that's where we are, right? And if you look, well, that's where we are. Right? So, boom, we're coming down. We're going to get that same growth. It's going to follow. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we're forming a cup and handle in there. After you get this mess, I will get this mess out of here. But the video is huge because I wanted you to see that the 32 range where we were at is gone. And now our support level, I want to break this down. I want to get into it and zoom in a little more, right? I said that this M was possible. I didn't think this M was really going to kick it in. Well, it did. Okay? So we all got a little surprised, and it happens. Not everybody. I said it was possible, and that's why we feel like the weatherman, because now it's bad news. But if you pay attention to the new trend line that could form, it's a dead cat bounce right here, right? We've been doing it for a little bit, all the way to September 17th, all the way into it, up. Now dead cat bounce, right? Continue. Big drop waterfall. Almost feel like at this point it was manipulated. Going to get this upward move. And if we do come in, this is my next price prediction coming in. And I want to pay attention to the couple RSI levels and where we are on the EMA. As we get into the RSI, we look pretty strong, and it's a 4-hourly on TradingView. So if you wanted to follow me on TradingView, maybe that's something you wanted to do. The volume in here is out big time on this wick, and then coming back as we're trying to finish 15 minutes into the candle. 15 minutes, we're getting some nice little support there on the bottom. RSI level looks good. Let's go to the hour. All right, hold on. OCD's killing me. Yep, got rid of it. So now we go to the hour. And hourly looks really good. We hit all the way down here at the 25 mark on the strength. And I like that. And got a couple hours of volume in, nothing really huge, more out because the FOMO, it just scares everyone. It is what it is. That's why you don't trade on emotion. We learned that on the Bulls of Wall Street not to do that. So what we're going to get here is hopefully a channel back to the upward direction. And then after this, I promise, without further ado, we are definitely going to go on to Harmony token, Cardano, and VeChain. But I want you to see that this is the upward momentum, and I believe that we can get this. And if we could just get some patience, right? We're going to funnel in and got the cheap prices on the M's, and they're going to come down and they're going to hurt. Here's another one. And see if we can gain this access at 42,000. Okay? And it's going to feel like I'm predicting the world here, like I'm making magic happen. But right there, 42,000. So give me, here it is. That is 42,000. So give me that price, and I believe that's your last M. And you're going to get the 4179. Maybe you get that exactly. Can't watch, but I'm listening, Big Daddy. That's hilarious. What's up? What's up? So listen to this, then. I'm going to be very, very loud, as if you're on the radio, for you, brother, because you may be the only one watching. Who knows? We're getting a double bottom M, a triple bottom M may be forming on the hourly. I see a double coming. It's coming through. And what it is going to take us to 41,799, worst case scenario, I believe. And that's only if it's an upward trend, beginning to go up on the upward formation here. It's looking good. So I'm excited about it. And then what's happening is Bitcoin is now going to develop an ascending triangle pattern in here. And it's going to really get volatile in an upward channel, which is kind of exciting for a lot of people. Aaron, what up, Wally? Chilling in the back? Hey, boo-boo. You better picnic basket, boo-boo. Yeah.
Boo-boo, you can't do that. Yogi, you can't do that, Yogi.
I feel like I should have Yogi and Boo Boo in the back, man. I love them. They're my favorite characters from growing up. But here we are. Look, so this is like an ascending triangle coming in. I want to change the color because I don't like this. So as we pay attention, definitely to mention, right there coming up, and it's hard to see it because I have so much shit going on. And I apologize, and excuse my language, but hey, this is the Wall Street Pete Show. Coming down on this channel, you got to remember it's still a downward channel. But if we hit here at the 42.9 support on this is why it's here. I'm going to make it our support levels, which is usually purple. Our resistance is what? Usually orange. So 45,000 is doing something on the hourly. And I'm going to see if it, oh man, I just did something silly. All right, well. So here we go. So 45,000 is doing something different. And 45,000 is the orange level, which is my resistance in this zone. So if we do reach that, we're in good shape. But you got to remember, 45,000 may be the top on Bitcoin. That's what I'm trying to get to. So 41.8 is where we're at right now on Bitcoin. So pay attention. Definitely to mention on that. We need to break the 46. That's what we need to do. And I was trying to tell everyone, break the neckline of 46,000. And that's your ultimate goal. All right. So if anybody's looking for the ultimate goal or the ultimate scenario, that's it. We need to break that. So please break 46.2, and I'm really happy. So please break, right? That's what we're looking for. Break. Let's be very, very specific on that. And that's what we're looking for, honestly. That's a big deal. So that's Bitcoin. The falling 38,000, I've already broken out and told you before that it was possible. We need to keep going in the upward trajectory. So I really want to keep doing that. So please, and hit the like and subscribe if you do like this stuff, because I feel like we've been on top. CODI payments. I wanted to talk about CODI because that was something on Coinbase that Luis, he put up to our attention. I did appreciate that. But the crypto market cap is now 1.87. This morning it was 1.85. I was a little annoyed. They're manipulating. They're doing what they want, right? So here we go. Without further ado, and I did, hold on. Without further ado, we had to add that indicator, as I promised. I had to do the EMA ribbon and the Bollinger Bands. It has to come up. I got to see where we're at because I wanted to show you something on that too. And we're going to go to the forwardly to do it. So we're under, and we're trying to creep back up, and that's the EMA ribbon. You see it here? This is where we are, even on the forwardly. When you switch it up, that's what I want to show you. When you switch it up on Bitcoin, 4 hourly on TradingView, you still get this upward trend in this ascending triangle. So I'm hoping we can continue this. You have to pay attention to that. Notice when we hit the candle, we died at the 41.5 and continued to go up, even though we stopped here at the 40,000.5 level. So you got to watch that as time goes on, right? 22nd. 2 days ago, continue to go. Let's see if 2 more days. In 2 more days, where are we? 26th. We need to be at the 42.3, 42.4. I mean, sooner than that. But that's where we need to be. The 41.7 is what I'm hoping we're at when we even get to here one more day. So pay attention to the upward trend. That's what I was trying to tell you. And then it's going to keep coming up and down in the ascending way. So that's what we're looking for on there without even looking at any other indicators. The EMA ribbon is stuck in the middle. We tried to poke up, and that poke through. Excuse me. The resistance is hard here. So this is 44 and a half. Oh, wow. It's almost 45,000 even. So 45,000 Bitcoin right now in this exact spot. See, I'm learning too with you. 45,000 on Bitcoin at this current date and time. 9:24 at 10 to noon time for us. It's still morning. That's why we say the morning show. I try to make it every morning as we did it barely. Here we are going up. It may look bad, but I'm telling you right now, I'm looking at some of this. It could be forming the next M. And if we could stop and not FOMO out through there and break at the 41.79, so 41.8, and keep coming through over to the time here, we're actually bullish. A lot of people don't see it that way. I do. I'm in okay shape. We're looking to break the 46,000. We're really happy. All right, so here we go. We'll go down the trend line here. So Cardano. Cardano the Mano, and that's ADA. And we're going to keep the ribbons out because this is kind of nice. I do see the M's, right? We see them here. Let's get that EMA ribbon out. I'm sorry. We're above it. And now we're either going to test this strong, which we did, and then we came down, you see? So we tried to break through the EMA even on the forwardly on Cardano, and it said, oh, no. Don't do that. I want to see the mess we had up there. All right, indicator gone. You can see the mess now. So this is the M that we were forming, and this is what I was worrying about on all charts, everything. And if you see, we're doing the same thing, creating new higher lows. No more downward M's. Yeah, tell me about it. I don't want to see no more either. But if you pay attention on the forwardly, that's what I'm trying to tell you. On the forwardly, even all the way up to right there where we hit resistance, and what is that? 271, 280. We all can establish and understand that there was a point in time where we had that too. See, we were talking about it, and we fell. So that's where the dead cat bounce is. So we'll know 257, 257 right here, strong, 256 even, excellent. That price is a problem. So 256 is a big problem, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, it's new. It's all new, and it's a problem. So I'm going to take this down. We're going to put it here. We're going to go 256 is a mother effing problem for Cardano. So if anybody wants to know, we're following on Cardano. We're doing the TA on Cardano. Cardano, that color needs to go orange. There we go, because that's my resistance. What price is that? 50. What is that? 255, and it's your 38.2% pullback on the Fibonacci level. We went way below that. We knew we were in a correction, so we established that way long ago, right? As we already do, getting these M's like nuts. Coming down, so let's see what we got. Looking at the EMA, relative strength index chart. So now we're at the relative strength index chart. We're looking like, okay, so we're going to get a fall here, and we could nick down to the 41.5 on the RSI levels, which we're currently at 46.8. So we can go down a little. That's okay. We'll survive that. But as I'm looking on the rest, right, what do I see? Well, in the current time frame, I do see that. So that's good. So we will fall down a little, and we'll continue to hopefully do that. And that's what we're looking to do on all the charts. That's what we're looking to do on everything right now, because that's what we're doing. The whales are buying this cheap. And if the whales are not buying this cheap, then what are they doing with the money? So really, at this point in time, pay attention to some of the mess if you can. Right here in this circle was a big deal. Well, what happened, ladies and gentlemen, last time we came up and smashed up and then went sideways, faked out down, and then said, no, we need to buy. This is cheap. And now it went up for a while, came down. We got a correction. Okay, we got our correction. Where did we go? We came back to August 17th prices. That's where we went. But if you notice, we did not fall all the way down to $1.86 on Cardano, did we? Cardano... $1.90 was the lowest, cheapest price you probably could have got it on just about on this one. So if you look at that, we're coming through, and now we're on this upward slope, and I'm hoping that this channel can hold. Nothing will hold forever. We understand that. But if this channel can hold, and I'm going to go right there for resistance because we already knew that that was something we spoke about. We talked about the 255, 256 level. If we can somehow generate, and now I want you to understand that we're looking for a neckline. I'm looking for an inverted head and shoulders pattern. That's what I'm looking for. So I'm trying to clean up the mess. As you can see a little better, we're looking for an inverted. See, we got the W, but it didn't last long. So it was a nice upward shot up, but we have resistance at the 280 level. We already understand that. That's a big problem. But right now we have a big problem. We have bigger problems. And our bigger problem is right now 255. So if you have Cardano, you already know that 255 level we've tested 1, 2, 3, came up to 280, broke through. We thought we were going to be in this zone, chilling across all the way from 256 to 281 and having fun. No, you thought wrong. Some people took profits. It's all good. It's all good. Just watch and watch. You'll learn, and then maybe you'll give me love later. It's all good. So listen, just watch and learn then. If that's what you're going to do right now, you're not going to hit the like button. You're going to see eventually I was correct, and most likely I was. But it's okay because not always am I correct. Yoda style, baby. So hit the like, subscribe, because we're going on a ride. We're going to the moon. If you see, we got these channels we keep following, and I'm looking at Cardano, and it's looking pretty good. Even the RSI level looked strong, as we just spoke about. There's a little down moment coming, yes. We got 4 minutes. I'm trying to kill time here. 4 minutes to see what the next candle is going to do. If this stops here and comes back down, it'll be a fake out. So right about there and then lift off into this channel. We're going to stay in this channel as time progresses. So that's Cardano. So look to hit the 255 level of resistance, the 280 level big time resistance. If we get there, we should either die, Bruce Lee kick to the face down again, or just smashed through, knocked on the door, hey, what's up, honey? And she gave us the digits. We got in at 280. And we blew up. And then if you notice the history of that point in time, we couldn't get past 310. And that is the price. I thought we were going to hit 322 maybe before we hit resistance. No, the level was 310. So we're going to pay attention to the 310 level. 291 was coming in, fooling around, but I don't have any history to really worry about at that level. So these are the levels we pay attention to, Cardano. Next coin was VeChain, as I promised for a lot of people. VeChain was doing some stuff. We do got to pay attention. This is the 4-hourly. So let's go to the 4-hourly without further ado on VeChain. This is the 4-hourly. You can follow me on TradingView if you're interested. And that's completely up to you. What do I see here on the VeChain? I don't like that. There we go. Second. Okay. So if you look right there, this pattern is really, really telling to me. Now, you don't do TA, but you watch me and you might start to grasp something here and go, oh, I see what he's kind of looking at. This is VeChain. Every candle is 4 hours. So 4-hourly, this will be in 3 minutes almost. We'll be getting something new. We'll get a new candle. And now, if you see, this is something that we're receiving. I see that we can go up here even, but then we fell. So it's not working exactly. But what do we see, ladies and gentlemen? A descending triangle, right? Where do we see a falling wedge pattern coming in? What happens when we get that? We usually get really small price action, right? Very, very small volatility waves. And it could come in either way into this zone of this descending triangle. And if you notice, it's going to do something weird. And most likely, 70% of the time, you get the breakout. And what's the breakout to? It's 12.5 cents. And that's what I'm looking at right here for VeChain. Right about there. What is that? I hate when I do that. Boom. Also, I lied. I did lie. I lied a little bit. Right there. What is that? 11.5 cents. Excuse me. So 11.5 cents, just about. You'll see somewhere where VeChain goes through. And then that's where we break the neckline. And if it does that, well, you're going to understand that we're going to be back into a bull market and we're going to be strong. So let's get some indicators out. Let's see where we're at. Let's see what type of action we may be given. So the RSI level on the bottom, because this is my first time seeing this. See, this is not, we don't record this, we go live. It's almost like you're sitting in my room next to me. You get to sit next to me and you get to understand. China's central bank said crypto is related activities are illegal. Harsh. Yeah, I told you. That's what we just went overview. And if you like crypto news like that, you're going to get this stuff. And I hate to tell you, but they've been bitching about that for a while now. And you know what? It is what it is. It sure hell's ain't what it ain't, right? So if you pay attention, definitely to mention, this is something we're getting. And it's the same type of thing I just showed you up there. And that's what I'm seeing on the RSI for a breakout to come down. We're trading at the levels we like. And if I look at the EMA exponential moving average, and I look at the ribbon, the flip of the ribbon, right? Every time the ribbon flips red out here, we're going up and we're bullish. Whenever the yellow on is out here, we're going to be on the other side, bullish as well. It's flipping, but when it's down and comes in our face as the red is on our face right here, see it? Now the yellow's here instead. Well, we're bearish as AF. So we're going to get some sideways action down here, hopefully. Look at this. This is what you want to see. We are right in the middle dead smack of the EMA. We're in the meat. And when we got into the meat, we fell. So now we're going to test up. What's going to happen, ladies and gentlemen? We're going to spike up, and it's going to be a dead cat bounce. And it's going to try to peek through the EMA. What's really going to happen is it's going to test its resistance level at that price, which is VeChain 10 cents. 10 cents. It's going to fall down again, and it's going to hit probably about 9 cents. And it's going to find somewhere where it's going to go through there and then eventually find its way to pop through the EMA ribbon, causing that 11.5 cents to occur, which is what I just showed you. Pretty much the same pattern through here, but all different kinds of weird way. So that's, I'm telling you, when I do it again over and I see the same thing, I'm very confident that VeChain is in some type of consolidation mode. I'm very confident. I do like it the more and more I look at it. I've seen this before. We follow me on Instagram, and you know where I am on Instagram. We've done this numerous times, and we have gotten the same results. So please pay attention, definitely to mention some type of sideways action, like I said, to make it more clear of what it was going to do, and it looked better when I had it. I should never have deleted it. It's like that. And then I expect something up. You could get that resistance at 10 cents. It would suck, but I don't think we're going to get there. I think we're going to go where we were at support, which is now going to be resistance at 11 cents, somewhere in that range. So you may see 11.5. You may get lucky enough to follow through with that, as long as the volume's there, right? That's always the situation. That's always the issue. If I can't stop doing it, you have to right-click on TradingView if you want to drag the screen after you have an indicator up or use a tool. So that's what I always do wrong. So excuse me. But the volume's coming through on the last minute there. Now we got a new candle. So the end of that was volume. So good afternoon. It's siesta. Yay! It's fiesta time. Lunchtime over here. So pay attention, man. We hope to hit, ladies and gentlemen, we hope to hit that as a support level. We'll make it purple because I'm always a big deal with color coordination here, because it's a big deal. You have to pay attention. You may be looking at this really quick and then forget where you're at. You're looking at 10 different charts or 10 different assets. It's smart. So we'll look at that for a while. It's going to be some boring action. There's really nothing important here. Nothing to see here, except for maybe a couple dips to buy and then have a sip or have a rip. So that's VeChain. And then Harmony Token. No joking. And it's already doing what I think it's doing. Wow, I like it. So we're going to remove drawings. I don't even want to pay attention to what it was doing. This is the 4-hourly. And if you're interested on the 4-hourly of the Harmony Token, follow me on TradingView with it. And you may like it. So right here. I'm going to launch this. I'm going to want to see that. I'm going to build it with you. If you build it, it will come. And I guess it's a mail, right? Right now it is. Pete accepts donations for tips of this guy. So Alex is a comedian. Dip toe in crypto. So you want to dip your toe and get it sucked on. I mean, excuse me. Did I really just say that? Holy cow. Alex is laughing. Please don't crash while you're driving, as it is not safe. So we're looking to get this channel here, and I'm hoping to get back on the upward channel if we zoom in a little bit more. And this is what I was talking about, new higher lows. So if you pay attention, this is the Harmony Token. It's a peer-to-peer network. What else is a peer-to-peer network? Pi Network. So if you look at my last video, it was the Pi Network. You may want to get involved. 25% cryptocurrency faster every time you bring to a friend. It was three Stanford graduates that developed it. So let's pay attention to what's happening here in the altcoin season. And 22 cents was the high. I was really excited. I made some money. If you see my last chart, my last video about the Harmony Token, you would understand what we did. Took a little bit of profits at 15.5, I believe, 16, and then went Big Daddy on 20 cents. Missed 2-3 cents big, not even big deal. So not even. And if you pay attention to what's going on the Harmony Token, ever since we came down, you see what we're doing. So we're starting to establish something different here, and I'm hoping that what we can do is create a channel. And if you see, this is a channel coming up. So if I were to extend the channel through, and as you see, as soon as we hit a certain level, we hit resistance that came down, which was what the rest of the market was doing. We continue to get this rising channel for the Harmony Token. I'm a big fan of Harmony, so people wanted to talk about it. So this is for you, brother. And I forget who it was, but there it is. It's even on the RSI level at the 4-hourly. Let's see what's going on the daily. On the daily, we're going down. So look, at the 4-hourly, we're going up, right? It didn't catch up in time yet. Hourly looking even, 4-hourly looks so bullish. The hourly's even bullish, but the daily. So the daily's looking to get a little pull up here and see if we can maintain some levels back at where we were before. So let's see where that was, because that's kind of important information. That's why you flip flop. I love TradingView. It's free. If you don't want the advertising, which gets annoying, you pay $10 a month, I think. But I love this beautiful, beautiful triangle symmetrical Asian we have going on. This is sexy, Rexy. Look at this. Look at this. That's beautiful, ladies and gentlemen. So definitely pay attention to that as we are developing some beautiful pattern. Stop there and hit. I do like this formation. And if you see once before in the history, in Bitcoin even, we've done that. And you see what happens once we do that. We continue to go up. And if you see some of your portfolios, it's funny. If you have Coinbase, you'll see it like this. And that's how your portfolio even looks, right? And look, up, down. Now what's next? Up. Next level, down, up. And I'm telling you right now, if it's a good coin, if it's a good token, if it's a good asset, they'll do that, especially if it's new in the cryptocurrency world. So the channel is showing me that we're going upwards, and please do your own research. But I want to see where we're going to get on the history, and it's 15.7. So that's what I'm pulling out right now. It took a while, I'm sorry, and this is going to be a long video here, but 15.7. So what are we at now? What are we trading? Currently trading 13.9. So about 15.5 cents. I'm willing to say, no, that's the top. We hit it already. Excuse me. Give me a second. Wow. So right there is the top. So what is that? 14.8. So about 14.8, I expect the next move for Harmony token like that. And then that's when we're going to get our move. So what are we worried about? Well, these are the levels we're worrying about. 13 cents. If we fall below 13 cents, we're going to be able to short Harmony token. 13 cents is a short. If a long, and I need to break my neckline on the long, and that will take me out to the 15.5 as we spoke about, that would let me know that the 15, and that's far away, I know. It sounds crazy, but this is the range we have, and this is where it takes us. It would be right 15 cents, actually. So you could actually take 15 and even take a half a cent out and go 15 on you. So those are the levels. That's to look forward to. This is about the video. If anybody is interested and want to do an altcoin for yourself, and there it is. That's where the 15 cents comes into play on the corner right there. 15 cents will tell me where we're going. So those are the ranges for Harmony token, and that's where we're looking to come on the breakout. When it breaks to the upside or to the downside is whether everyone else wants to know. So here's Gary. So Gary said, hey, can we do a little Shiba TA, please? So I do this once, and then that's it. So now, please, in the comments section, you could do more. Put it into there and let me know. Like, I would love to do Solana. Look at this. This is almost exactly the double M's I said. If it didn't do it, if it didn't follow our double bottom pattern M on here, there was a good chance that we would break out and maybe get a lower M up here, and it would stop on the tip of my M. Well, it did. So if it does that now, which is beautiful, we may start the inverted head and shoulders pattern. We may start an inverted head and shoulders pattern somewhere. That could be the head. The shoulder would be coming a little early. I would be concerned, so I don't think that's it. So expect an M to hit here, then hit the final, and then that be it. So I truly think, and this is real quick, Solana, I didn't expect to do it, but I want you to see something here. As we're fooling around and creating new higher lows, this is the new higher low coming. And it's going to be an M, and I'll make this red. And I'm telling you, it's amazing what I do because I love it. I believe in it. And if you don't believe in it, then just do your own research, and maybe you'll find this to be true yourself on your own research. And if not, then do what you got to do. But this is Wall Street, Pete Signo, and Crypto. Hit the like and subscribe. Hit the bell notification so when we do go live, you'll get this ahead of time. I'm not touching none of this. And you'll see I'll be bragging about it later on Instagram. Oh, look at this M we got. I told you it could have happened. Or we could have just hit the 165 and gone bananas. But there it is. So, as I said, I'm going to do Shiba really fast for you. Why not, right? And what's Shiba Toka doing? Ooh, wow, wow, wow. And you know what? I got to thank y'all sometimes. Remember I said Shiba Token could do this roller coaster ride? Well, ladies and gentlemen, what has been happening since the market fell to Nick? Wow. So let's say right about there. There's your J, right? There's your J. There we got. And now we went to the roller coaster ride in an upward trajectory move. And now, this could be the ride that everyone wanted on Shiba Token. This could be the ride, ladies and gentlemen. And you know what? Maybe I have to do a better video on this for everyone. But, I mean, this is why we go live. This is why my followers are special. You all pay attention. This is some big stuff here. There's, you pay attention, definitely to mention, and then you get TA, and then you teach me something. I'm doing TA on what you asked me to do, and now I'm interested. I'm interested, ladies and gentlemen. What is this? Can I teach anybody something, please, on a 4-hourly? What the fuck is this? Ladies and gentlemen, oh my gosh. Oh my God. Ooh, it's close to a cup and handle. It's really, really close. If it came up to here and we got it, oh man, that was close. Something must have happened into the market, but it can still be considered close. That's usually how a cup and handle is formed. Big cup and handle comes in like this. You get this shattering handle, and I mean, it finishes with an upward W. That looks really nice. Kadi, Amadi, Mamadi. We can't, but I promise in the next episode, I believe I did the rest for you. I did V-Chain. I did the ADA. We did all those for you. So we don't have enough time to do Kadi, but I do have Kadi on the list to take care of it soon. So you should be excited about that. I'm looking for it. I don't see it on here anymore. But let you know, we do have some Kadi TA coming for you. So maybe pay attention for the next video. I'll do that for you. I have to review my own videos sometimes. But we do have Matic here. Pretty cheap, $1.15. We're going to go over some altcoins tonight. I think that's what we're going to do. Altcoins that we believe are going to make it. Altcoins that we believe are going to make you a couple 10-time gains. I do expect resistance at that level of the Shiba token. Wouldn't that be nice to even get there again? Yes, we will. It'll be knocking on the door again, like we were saying, the lady's number. Yes, this was the FOMO up. That's why it was the peak. But the real price is somewhere along that line here, so pay attention, definitely to mention on that. We could get the upward W, which looks beautiful, which is why I would always go green. Red is for down, right? Green is go, red is stop, and red I'd be stopping. So there you go. Pay attention to that. Wall Street Pete, Sicto in crypto. Please do your own research. Please do not click any links. I want to tell a quick story, and it's a really important one because something just happened to a buddy of mine, and I didn't know if this is true or not. So I don't want to start a conspiracy. It's with Coinbase. And if you go to Coinbase, and maybe I should be their sponsor because I'm awesome. If you go to Coinbase right now and you get a link, follow me on Instagram, maybe you get the link. You can actually get 10 free dollars of Bitcoin. They're giving out 10 free bucks of Bitcoin, and then you receive it. Well, I told my buddy Mike, and if he was watching, he'd probably say it. Listen to this because this is really important. I don't get links on my phone. I said, don't click no links from any numbers you don't know. Especially, I don't click links from fucking people I do know. It's sad. Long story short of it all, the hackers, the scammers are getting so worse today. He never had one in his life an hour after we received our $10 in Coinbase. I got $10 for free. Yeah, big deal, right? When it appreciates in value, I'll get more than $10, as I've already gotten it about 10 times. So imagine how much I have in Bitcoin for free. What happened is he got a link from a weird number, and he said, want to earn $32 in tips? Click this link. What? And it was for Uber. Just saying, be careful. Do not click links if you do get a new cell phone immediately. Are new phones $1,000 today? Yes, they are. Do you want all your money gone? Is it more than $1,000? You better pay the $1,000 to go get a new fucking phone because you just screwed up. So, have a good day. Wall Street Pete, Sicto in crypto. We'll go off with a nice little tune, as I do not own the rights to the song, but it's an instrumental as usual. But we're going to have a good day. Yeah. Wall Street Pete, Sicto in crypto. Love y'all. I appreciate all your support. I appreciate every time you hit that like, subscribe. I appreciate it all. The man who used to work on the NYMEX floor. Yeah. Gonna have